What's happening? This is Jun Tzu. Just Slabberin.
I told you.
What's happening? This is Jun Tzu. Just Slabberin. We're in a new studios, as you can see. This is the first episode of season 2. As you know, we're in Hotbox Studios, so we couldn't smoke weed or nothing, you know, so I decided to switch it up now. Now we're in a secret location, and we're joined today by a very, very, very special guest. It's Selló.
You know the fucking vibe of Selló. If you don't know, get the blame now. Yeah, Ben Clondalkin, I ain't talking. Mr. Dublin, Mr. Ireland. What's happening, Jun Tzu? You sweet, yeah?
Yes,
like, you sweet, bro, yeah?
Yes, bro.
Fucking bro.
So, like I say, bro, I heard about you. I've heard about you now for a couple of years.
Yeah.
It was it was my mate Danny in the Cali Cave. It was his dad, funny enough,
yeah.
Jimmy.
That's lit.
Jimmy says to me, you need to hear this fella Selló. he blends in traditional Irish music with rap.
Yeah.
And then I heard Dublin.
That's my guy. Big up Jimmy, bro.
Yes, bro.
Big up Jimmy. Hopefully we meet one of the days, bro.
You will. Jimmy showed me a few things. He also showed me Katie Taylor. Jimmy said to me, I says, I don't watch girl fights. And he says, you need to watch Katie. She's something special. So, and then he showed me you as well, and I was thinking, go on, bro. And I liked it because your style as well, it wasn't like, I know you'd say it's drill.
Yeah.
Like I read up on your Spotify, it actually says you've created your own genre, and it's actually Gaelic Drill.
Yeah, bro.
So talk to me about that.
So it's basically what it says on the carton, bro. Really, literally, what's it called? Fusing Irishness into like modern day drill music, you know what I mean? So my thing is more so making sure people know about like traditional samples or like obviously traditional music and pimping it up, you know what I mean, for the kids of this generation, you know what I mean, and for kids that don't understand, you know what I mean, because a lot of people don't even understand that Foggy Jew means a lot to a lot of people, you know what I mean, and then they listen to my song and then they're going back to the original and they're like, okay, this is where it came from, this is the meaning behind the song, rare. Okay, I see what Sello's trying to do, lit, you know what I mean? So, just little shit like that, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah, see, I loved it, and I love the fact that you picked Foggy Jew for your like,
first
your
one.
debut.
Yeah.
Because, you know, McGregor obviously picked the Foggy Jew.
Yeah, if you say, I can't even lie to you, bro, it wasn't even my idea, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't my idea at all. It's one of my boys, Saviour. He goes, oh, bro, what's up, bro, yo, bro, if you want to blow, try sampling this track. I was like, where's it from? And then McGregor walks out to it. I was like, oh, sick, proper. And I literally went all over, texted all sorts of producers, everyone I knew, like producers, yo, can you sample this for me? I'll pay you whatever. I had the money there. I had about 1K to spend on the fucking beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was all money I saved, you know what I mean?
Wow.
So like, you know what I mean? So I was ready, like, yo, like I actually believed it as much as he believed. So I was like, yo, safe, cool, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be on a drill beat, and you know what I mean. And then obviously I was trying to get a couple of producers. Nobody was really trying to hear me out, rare. So when one young producer texted me at the time, he was like 17, and he goes like, yo, he said, it goes, bro, can I send you some beats? I was like, yeah, safe, send me some beats. That's cool. And I was like, oh, bro, in fairness, I don't really need beats. But if you can do this for me, you be my producer for the rest of my career. Right. So I said to him. Yeah. And he goes, oh yeah, sick, what's it? I was like, oh bro, if you can sample this on a drill beat for me, me and you are gonna be like, we're gonna be Snoop and Dr. Dre, we're gonna take over the world type shit. He was like 17 at the time, I was like probably 19, you know what I mean? So, and I fully believed everything I said to him as well.
Of course.
So he's like, cool, let's do it. And then he did it, and then I was like, oh, sick. After 2 or 3 weeks listening to it, I wasn't really feeling it anymore. And then I kind of left it. I left the beat for over a year. Found new management, linked up with Gino, and then when I got my new manager, he was like, "Oh, bro, we need a banger, Oh, what should we release first?" I was like, "Oh," I was showing him other drill tracks. I was showing him some rap tracks as well. Some like, because I actually started off on like G-funk beats, like Snoop Dogg type of
right,
beats.
okay.
Yeah, that's where I actually wanted to announce myself as an artist.
Yeah.
As in like just a saucy rapper. You know what I mean? That's how I want to come out as. But him and Mokhtar, I don't even know Mokhtar, one of my olders, bro. He was like, yo, bro, we need to use this beat right here. I was like, oh, bro, I wasn't really feeling the beat whatsoever at the time. I was like, and that's the Dublin beat, yo. I was like, nah, this beat is it's not really all that.
Because
like,
you're used to it, you were used to it as well, and you heard it. It was like a year old or something.
Yeah, literally, bro. Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. And he was like, he literally goes, oh, bro, you know what? Use this beat, and I want you to rap about our area, Clondalkin.
Yeah.
Just rap about our area.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it can't be that easy. Like, it can't be that easy. So I was like, cool, whatever. I did a track, but I kind of did a backhanded bit. I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it. I did the first Dublin and was shy. The first one was like, bro, come on, bro, you can do it, You just go back again and write something better. And then it was like a month later, I was like, I came up with a hook over a month. I was like, yo, B, I'm from Dublin, but you don't know shit about me. But see the lines in that, yeah. Let me not get too technical, but the lines in that is like, there's some in my area. We always say, no shit about me. You don't know shit about me. No,
yeah. It's a saying around there. You don't know shit about me.
Yeah, exactly. And even the kids as well be saying that as well. And just it's something that everybody can relate to. And it's even a thing where
it's colloquialism.
Yeah, very close. Yeah. And I didn't notice that until like last year. Not even last year. Until like probably like fucking Longitude. Yeah. Like literally hear my lyrics back from the crowd. I was like, yo, people actually just fuck with it because it's just playing. It's so easy.
Of course, that's like, it, bro.
It's ABC
Sometimes
rap,
simplicity is key. Yeah, less is more.
Yeah, literally. So,
you know,
it's like literally, where you from? I'm from Dublin. You don't know shit about me. Literally, that's it.
And what is it? Never been jail, never been OT.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah,
I'm on the estate with the grafters beat. You get me? So that's literally.
Yeah, and then I got love for the seaside. The seaside got love from me.
Yeah, and people keep thinking that it was the actual seaside.
I did as well at first. I thought, wow, are they living near the sea or whatever?
Yeah. I must be lovely over there. And
so what does it mean then? What do you mean by the seaside? The seaside got
Clondalkin. Seaside.
See, obviously.
Yeah, seaside.
Man,
and then they also called, I know, that's pretty nice. And then people are thinking, Clondalkin is near the sea and all that type of shit, but that's not even the case.
So is that what it's called? Seaside?
Yeah.
Sick, because I know like Birmingham in England, they'd call that B-Town.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shit like that. And then like, I'm from Gordon in Manchester. And that's what they would call that too, G-Town.
Yeah, literally, bro. Literally, bro.
Yeah, G-Town, bro. So let's go back to it now, bro. First of all, like what's your like heritage?
Oh, for me, I was born in Nigeria, bro. I was born in Nigeria.
You were born in Nigeria?
Yeah, bro.
Right, so you weren't even born in Ireland?
Yeah, bro. It's more so like I came over when I was like 3 years old.
Right,
wow. Yeah, and I used to get bullied a lot because of the way I spoke in it.
So you were full Nigerian, and could you speak English?
I could, yeah, but like it was very bad English.
What was your first language?
No, English is my first language. It's like the English you speak in Nigeria is different to the English over here. So like,
okay, so it's like Nigerian English.
Yeah, pidgin, and we call pidgin.
It's called pidgin?
Yeah, like the actual pidgin.
Sick, why is it called pidgin?
I don't even know, bro. Everyone just calls it pidgin.
And is that a nickname for it?
No, it's more so like...
Because like who was it that I had on KSAV, and he said Yoruba. It was called Yoruba.
Yeah, that's a language in Nigeria.
That's the language, and then there's an English.
There's a style of English.
Right.
And then
it's called pidgin.
Yeah, that's the style of English. Yeah, and you see that in Nigeria, there's like I don't know if I'm right, but I think there's over 500 languages in Nigeria, bro. There's a lot of languages in that one place, bro. Like you won't even know. You won't be able to tell, but like there's different styles of Yoruba. There's different styles of, you know what I mean? There's Bini, there's Igbo, there's Ishan. There's like different styles of like different languages. Just imagine being from Clondalkin. Clondalkin has a language, and then from Tala has a whole different language.
Wow.
So like that's what
it is. Deep, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So like people in Nigeria then, they can't understand each other.
No, they do. See, Yoruba is the most popular language, and a lot of people that aren't even Yoruba can speak Yoruba because that's the language of like the capital, innit?
Right.
So like people like the same way I understand like Irish slang, or your Muppet, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
That's the way people pick it so easily.
Sick.
Like so easy.
Sick.
So that's about it. And even with me, it was more of a thing where, like from young, I never really like fit in, bro. You get me? So it's a thing of like, understanding, okay, I'm in Ireland, picking what suits me, you know what I mean, understanding the language fully, you know what I mean, understanding the culture. And then people are telling me all the time that, oh, you're African. Like this is what I get in my comments a lot. I get, you're African. You shouldn't be pushing this Irish thing. Aren't you proud of where you're from? Da 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 da.
Right.
And this is from all sorts of people. This is people that I've never entirely spoken to in my life. Not even in Ireland. Some Irish, some not Irish, some black, some white, some Chinese, wherever. You get me? And that's what I get a lot. I get a lot of that. I get a lot of what's it called? The IRA wouldn't have accepted you if they were here. I'll bring the IRA back, get people like you off the road, just type shit
just
like
racism.
that. Yeah, general racism, bro. But it's one of those things that.
Did you experience a lot of racism as a kid?
That's what, yeah. But for me, like I'm kind of immune to that shit because, like, that's all I knew when I first came to Ireland. That's all I knew. See the kids in Nigeria at a young age, they're very sharp. Like the way, like I would talk to an adult, like I was an adult, didn't I?
Yeah, of course.
Because it's kind of like survival of the fittest, that type of shit over there. You know what I mean? So competitive. So when I came to Ireland, like I was very confident, but like my confidence was just taken out of me like completely because people used to like just imagine anytime you open your mouth, people are just laughing at you.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And then that happened over a course of couple of years, 3, 4, 5 years, 8 years, 9, 10, 11. In around 11, 12, I started like not giving a shit.
Did you start fighting or what?
Yeah, a bit more.
Yeah,
a bit more. So
sticking up for yourself, like.
Yeah, but I used to cry a lot up to about 8 years old. No, up to around like 12ish, 11. And
what, did you just want to be the same or something that you didn't want to get bullied off the other kids?
No, it's more so like with me, I was always like I accepted that as that. That was it for me. I go to school, kids laugh at me, go home, tell my mom tell me, oh, if anyone hits you, hit them back. That's it.
Yeah.
Because obviously my dad wasn't around until I was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
So like he missed all of that part of my life. So it was.
I mean, like I can relate slightly because I went to school in Manchester.
Yeah, it'll be similar.
And it was when the IRA just blew up the Arndale Centre.
Yeah.
So everyone was against the Irish, you know, at that time.
Yeah.
And then I remember in year 7, that's first year of high school, I would be getting bullied and they'd be saying, yeah, IRA bastard and you fucking Irish cunt and all this.
Yeah.
And it would like, and then I would act out and like, you know, show off and do mad shit, you know, to try and like, you know, get people to like me and shit.
Yeah,
but I always remember going home and feeling very like depressed, deflated, sad, thinking like this is not good, you know. And then start of year 8 I went mental and I started fighting everybody, you know.
Well,
but I do understand it, bro, and it's a similar thing.
No, it is very similar, bro.
And the funny thing is as well that in Manchester, the only people that I found solace with was the black community, the Jamaican, you know, the Jamaican Manchester like group. That's who I really felt safe with, you know, because they weren't racist to me, and they were saying Irish and Jamaicans, no, we're like this, you know,
they actually are as well.
So I loved it then, bro, and I felt safe with them. You know, like when I was growing up in Manchester, if I seen a gang of black lads or something, I'd be like, oh, it's sound. If I seen a gang of white English guys, I know they'd hear my accent. It's all gonna kick off and they'll be talking all this shit, you know what I mean? So I did experience a lot of it myself, bro. So you were going through, you were experiencing crazy racism and depression then as a young kid. You know what I mean? And you're trying
it was more so, I won't even say depression because that's a fat word. I'll say more so lack of self-worth. I'll say not knowing.
Yeah, but it's interesting because, like you said, you had your self-worth, but it was taken from you.
Exactly, bro.
Do you know what I mean? It's like beaten out of you, and I can imagine it as well, systematically over years, and you're trying to act like it doesn't affect you. Do you know what I mean?
And that even came from that didn't only come from students, from teachers as well, like big time. The teachers, like from primary school, like teachers used to laugh at me because I obviously my mom used to cut my hair, and she used to cut my hair bald as well. So I have hair and then she cut it off because we couldn't afford to go to a barbershop or whatever. And my teachers would laugh as well and making jokes.
About what, the bald head?
Yeah, because obviously I was the only bald kid in the class as well. So.
Yeah.
And stuff like that used to fuck me up because they're adults, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, that was pretty much my story. And once I learned Irish and once I learned like what it actually means, you know what I mean? To a lot of people, I felt like, yo, maybe this could be like my little not even Irish, more so Irish music. You know what I mean? When I discovered that, I was like, yo, if I ever become a rapper, if I ever do this, like you can see some of my old freestyles. I used to wear like a green jumper. My first ever freestyle, I wore like a green jumper that had Ireland on it, just to have like show people that cool, I'm Irish. Like that's always been part of my thing. People just never paid attention to it.
Of course.
You get me? So it was more so like just having that point of reference that people can say, oh, this guy is different. Why? Because he's black and Irish at the same time. It's a paradox. It don't really make sense.
Did you see my comment on your Instagram?
I can't remember that. That's a good. They're going a while back. Bro.
Someone, I seen it. Someone says, you posted up saying about, there was like an American guy saying about black and Irish.
Yeah.
And then I said, anyone that says you can't be black and Irish have obviously never heard of Guinness.
Yeah. That was like last month. I think I remember that shit. That shit was a fucking. Even at the time when I heard that, I was like, Jun Tzu. That's a Jun Tzu statement there. You know what I mean, the gas. But what's it called? That fucking. It was more so. That was when I made my last release.
Yeah.
Irish.
Irish.
Very. Because you see, I recorded that in the Netherlands.
Right.
Yeah, and it was more so of like to show people that people telling me, oh, where are you from? Because obviously I was representing Ireland at Eurosonic.
Yeah.
Which is like a kind of like Eurovision. It's kind of like a talent hunt or whatever. They make it seem like it's a talent hunt, but yeah. So when people said, oh, what Irish artists coming out, they thought I was gonna come with a guitar or some shit, and just two black lads on the stage with a drummer. My drummer is massive as well. Big black dude. And this is Ireland. People were surprised. You get me? Yeah. And they're all Dutch adults. Like they don't know shit about Ireland. You know what I mean? So they're like, so I was like, cool. After that experience, we shut it down because we're the only rappers at that show. Yeah. Everybody else was singers and all that Ed Sheeran type shit. But like we gave them Augie. They loved Augie. We gave them like proper like, I need everyone to say this. You get me? So like. They loved the experience and they felt warm and they understood that we were actually from Ireland without no flags, without no gimmicks because of the way we talk, because of the way the language as well. I'll say, in Ireland we say this, all you say, you get me, that type of buzz, you know what I mean? Making sure people know that this is where I'm from, you get me? So that kind of makes them like, who's them black Irish boys, you know what I mean? So that's what I wanted them to understand when I was on stage. So after that experience, during that experience, like this was during soundcheck, before I got on stage, it was more so I went to the studio for like 2 hours just to meet up with one of my guys, Radiant. He's a big producer over there. He's working with massive. He's working with Fabio Foreign. He's working with massive artists, bro. I think he's working with Meeks as well, bro.
Yeah.
So he's told me, he was like, bro, he's from Ireland. Yeah, I was like, yeah, bro. That's lit. That's sick. Is there much black people in Ireland? Yeah, bro. Was rap popular in Ireland? Yeah, bro. It's just alright. It's doing this thing. We have this. We have that. I was like, cool, whatever. And then during that process, I was like, cool. This is my next song. I have to make a song called Irish. That's to be the most Irish song ever because people need to understand that Irish. Even the lines, Irish. Tell them I'm Irish. You get me? Because they need to understand that, there is black people in Ireland.
Of course.
Because it's a thing where, like, that's what I stand for, like, to show people that, Ireland is not like Finland or one of them Scandinavian countries.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's just blonde, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And blonde hair and blue eyes, you get me? There's some black guys that are born and raised in Ireland, bro.
Damn
you get
right.
me, bro?
So, Irish, the track as well. I hear you say, you reference some old school traditional Irish songs in it, don't you?
Yeah, bro, I had to. Fucking, that's pretty much my thing. But like, I even mentioned some counties.
I know you do.
Yeah,
Derry and Kerry and I heard them on. They're like sort of girl names too.
Yeah,
aren't
so I was trying to like show people that that obviously my lyricism is like. But punchline wise.
To be honest, it reminded me a wee bit when I heard it. I showed him you today, my best mate, Meanie.
Oh, Meanie, yeah.
So Meanie, he wrote a song called Country Girl.
Oh, sick, bro.
And he has like, there's like all countries are hidden in the, in the lines.
People like that type of shit. People like that type of shit, bro. A lot of people do. So people just be forgetting that. Make it fun, you know what I mean? Make rap fun sometimes.
So check it. Here's a question for you, brother. So do you watch UFC?
Not as much as other people do, but I understand who's like popular.
So when you said See, when you said there's some like haters and they'll be messaging you saying, why are you repping Ireland? You should be repping Africa.
Yeah.
Which doesn't even fucking make sense. Like, what are you going to be doing then? You're living in Ireland.
Yeah, and even Africa, the mad thing is, like, people don't understand, like, with that statement, cuts deep. The reason why it cuts deep, because with me, to African people, to Nigerians, I'm not Nigerian enough.
Exactly.
Because I don't speak the language.
Yes.
You get me? And to Irish people, I'm not Irish enough because I'm black, so...
Yeah. So this is the paradox.
It's the mess,
For example, I experienced this exact same
Yeah, bro.
What people said to me was this: I would be rapping about Belfast, but I'm living in Manchester.
Yeah, literally.
So then they're all saying, you're not even from Belfast, you with me? Like, why are you rapping about there? But then people in Manchester would be saying, he's not a Manchester rapper, he's Irish. Do you know what I mean? So I never really fit in anywhere. But this is the thing here, in the UFC, there was 3 African champions.
Yeah.
You know, and there was Francis Ngannou, and then there was Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, Usman.
And then there was Israel Adesanya.
Yeah.
So Israel Adesanya, I think he was born in... no, he wasn't. He was born in, I think, New Zealand.
Yeah.
But he's, you know, African descent.
Yeah.
So he reps Nigeria as well, even though he's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
But then there's a white fighter called Drickus de Plu...
I think he's South African, is he?
But he's South African.
Yeah,
but he said, I'm the real African.
Yeah.
He goes, you don't even live in Africa.
Yeah.
Why are you repping Africa? You should be repping New Zealand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in a way, I understand it. Yeah. Same with Kamaru Usman. Like, he reps Nigeria. But the truth is, he spent his whole life in America.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you with me? So, like, I don't know, like, own it. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, literally, bro. That's what I'm saying. And that's what fucks a lot of people up. Like, even with me, like, I just learned not to care, because at the end of the day, people, it's the same comments. Like, you see with me, like a lot of people say, oh, how do you deal with haters and shit like that?
Yeah.
After a while, you just become immune to it. Like once it's not new, you just don't give a shit anymore, man. You know what I mean?
So, what I clocked on about haters is this as well, bro. Check this. If you release a video and 50 people say you're amazing, that's fucking incredible. And then one person goes, you're a piece of shit, you. Yeah. And you ignore all them 50 and comments and you home in on the hate. Do you know what that's actually saying? The hate is more powerful than if I say something negative, I'm going to get a response out of you. Yeah. If I say something positive, I blend into all the others. Yeah. So I'm going to be a hater. The best thing is just ignore it all, bro. And I don't listen to fucking praise or hate. Yeah. I'm focused on my own shit. I know who I am. Yeah. I don't need acceptance, or I don't need, you know, people telling me if they like me or not, because that's never what I've been making music for, you know what I mean? But it's like a self-expression.
That makes sense, bro. It makes a lot of sense.
You know, so check it, bro. So you were experiencing that bit of racism and that as a kid,
yeah,
and then you started high school.
Yeah, that'll be like secondary school.
Yeah. So you started secondary school, and is that when you started fighting a bit more?
In secondary school, there's like, I kind of understood that there was more like black people. Yeah. You know, in primary school, it was cool, but like nobody was really like trying to show like they were from Africa, or like show that side of them. Yeah. That can relate to. Yeah. In secondary school, because everyone used to like do like stuff. Obviously, you might not get it, but it'd be like stuff like they used to relax their hair. Yeah. Black guys. I know you probably would. You're from Manishaw. You're from the UK. And the curl their hair like S curls. Yeah. So like just to look a bit mixed race, innit? Yeah. So like with me, I never did that out. Like, bro, I didn't have that money to do that. So my shit is I was bald, or I had a bit of hair on my head, you know what I mean? Standard. But I never had a haircut, you know what I mean? So in secondary school, first and second year, I was just like, I was slowly getting like little shape ups here and there, you know, nothing crazy, nothing mad, but I was always the guy with low hair or no hair, you get me, bro? Yeah. So fucking the thing kind of like shifted from like not being able to fit in to like people just generally just laughing at me. Yeah. Now this is not like you get me? This is not like a fucking, what's it called? Because of cultural thing now. This is like every people just be laughing at me. But like at that time it was funny because I generally just didn't give a shit because I'm immune to it now. You know what I mean? So like but like the thing that made me happy is because I was seeing a lot of guys that were from Nigeria, similar backgrounds to me. Yeah. In secondary school, coming in and saying, "Oh, bro, what are you telling me, bro? You're sweet, da da da. Oh, come chill with us, chill with them." It's kind of like my secondary school is like a prison, bro. I won't lie to you, bro. Yeah. It was like the.
In what way?
Like the way, like if you look at the yard, like what I remember one day I was in detention. I was in detention, and it's like a window upstairs. and I look down, and if you look at the yard, there's literally all the black lads on one side, all the white guys on one side, all the Asian boys reading or whatever. And then all the football lads would be chilling with each other. Black, white, Chinese, whatever. All the football boys would be there. Yeah. It's like very...
all segregated.
Yeah.
All the different groups.
And do you know what? What I love the most is that during secondary school, when I used to rap on yard, everyone... That's the only time everyone would come together.
Yeah.
And actually, so Selló's about to rap, Selló's about to rap.
Sick.
And then... and then everyone just be like in one... like a battle rap type shit. You know how it goes. Just one big hurdle. And that's when I felt that, I can rap, but being a rapper in Ireland is almost impossible. This is how I felt.
Yeah.
But like,
of course. Because there was no rappers really, was there?
There wasn't at all. One. And growing up, like I never once in my head said, oh, you know what, I'm going to be a rapper when I grow up, or let me make rap music or whatever. I literally just made freestyles for the boys to listen to on yard.
Yeah, of course.
And I kept making freestyles until I was about 20, you get me? Like,
yeah.
Just for myself, not even to release.
Yeah, of course.
So, like...
I done the same. I was very sensitive as a kid. So...
Sorry, bro, I could keep bringing this thing down.
Yeah, that's all good, bro. Check it. I was very sensitive as a kid. So... if I remember I would draw a picture and I'd show it to my brother and all. And if my brother went, yeah, that's alright, I'd rip it up, bro. I'd need him to go, that's fucking sick, that's amazing, that. And I'd be like all buzzed then. Same with my lyrics. When I was in high school then, all my mates are into rap and all, you know. So I wrote a wee rap and says, here, listen, boom, boom, rapped it, and they all went sick for it. And they were going, you're sick. So that made me go, right, alright, I'm gonna write more. You know, there's no talk about recording or nothing, you know what I mean? You're just trying to show off.
Yeah, and that's the joy of the sport, bro.
Exactly, standing.
At the start, that's what it was all about, just making people say like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is mad.
So when did you start rapping?
Properly, like, I started rapping properly, like recording would have been like when I was 19.
Yeah,
when I was 19 I started recording, but prior to that I was making a lot of like Afro swing type of music.
What do you mean?
As in like, it'll be more like if I play you the beat, it'll be more like you know Mo Stack? Mo Stack, no Mo Stack, maybe
Mo Stack. I don't know.
You know J Hus?
Yeah.
That kind of buzz.
Yeah, I like J Hus. J Hus is sick, bro.
Yeah, so it'd be more like J Hus style.
Yeah.
Kind of like.
Yeah. But that style in it. I know what you're saying.
So that'll be more of the shit I was working on earlier. But like, all of that was therapy music. It wasn't really to put out. You know what I mean? So, and then, bro, years went on. College. Dropped Dublin. Then my life changed from there, bro. Like, people are still telling me, I'm still eating off that track today, bro.
Sick.
Still, bro. People still book me off that track. People always come up to me, say, oh, Dublin lit. People are saying I'm a one hit wonder. I'm like, yo, if that one hit made me money, bro, I'm good, bro. You get me, bro?
Do you smoke weed?
Nah, bro.
You don't?
Nah, bro.
No?
Nah.
What you talking about, brother?
Oh shit, edit that out, yeah. I winked that one. Edit that out. What's it called? Sponsorships and whatnot. I'm joking, but fucking.
I was gonna say roll a spliff, brother.
Nah, I'm sweet, bro.
So check this, bro. Look, have you ever seen this? I roll up like this, bro. I roll up flip mode. Have you seen this, bro? So I roll up backwards. That's how we roll up in Manny. We call this a flip mode spliff.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Check this, bro. And then what you do is, look, see all this excess paper? But don't have this excess paper, bro. You rip that off.
Oh, yeah?
Look, that all gets ripped off. You see this, brother? That's the flip mode. You see that? We don't be smoking that excess paper, brother. I don't like sharing spliffs either, bro. One manners, you know what I mean?
I hear that, bro.
One manners, you won't see me pass a blunt. You with me, brother?
I rate that, bro.
Yeah, man. So you don't smoke, bro?
Nah, bro.
Gee, shit.
No, off it now. I'm never on it, just like never on it.
Yeah, man. Well, as you can see, we're sponsored. let me switch up. Let me give a little shout out to my sponsors. So as you can see, yeah, we've got all the swag up here. We've got on the front row, we've got Big Buzz Lightyear. You know Buzz, don't you?
Yeah, that's my guy, bro. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's my guy. You know that. Buzz is my fucking brother, bro. So this is all Buzz Lightyear. You got the Distella and the Chilleen and the Panda rolls and the potatoes and the vapes and all the sweets. And then here on the top shelf, you've got
The sugar, isn't it?
yeah, and the sweets. You've got the Weedy Wonka. Yeah, man. Do you know about Weedy Wonka?
Not even, bro. Not even.
Weedy Wonka's deep, you know, bro. Here, speaking of actually, like something here about Roald Dahl and you know the
Oh, yeah, the Willy Wonka story.
do you know about the Oompa Loompas?
Yeah.
And the original. Have you read?
They're actually like
African.
yeah,
They're
tribe.
pygmies. They're pygmy people, and it says that in the original. He says he went to Africa and got all these small pygmy people. So it's a bit deep, that,
Yeah,
isn't
that's crazy, bro.
And then brought them all to the fucking factory. Kept them all there and paid them in cocoa beans.
That is mad, bro.
Deep, isn't it, when
It's
you
actually
think about
deep,
it?
bro.
But I don't believe in changing the stories either.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah,
I don't know
leave
what
it
your
as it
opinion
is.
is.
No,
Yeah, leave it what
yeah,
it
I
is.
think-
You know, all this
Yeah, I
trying to
think
fucking edit shit and all
Yeah.
that, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like see what like. I don't think that people are affected by it unless you make it effective.
Yeah, like I said, there was racism, deep racism. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What it clocked onto me was there's like always like a victim of the day. So I think in the 60s or in the 70s or whatever, when black people came to England, they experienced terrible racism.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And they weren't like, and then after that, then it went to like the Irish for a while, and then after the Irish, then it went to like the Muslims.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then now it's went to like Eastern Europeans or something,
Yeah.
like they pick who they want for the day
Yeah, bro,
to
it's mad,
demonize.
bro.
Do you know what I
That's
mean?
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And it still goes on as well, bro. That's crazy. That's
Yeah, man. So I seen that you were first of all, you got nominated for RTE Irish Artist of the Year.
yeah, I did, bro. Yeah, I did. But
Did you win it?
nah, bro.
I told everyone you won it.
Nah.
I've been telling everybody you won it.
Bro, there's no way I'm winning that shit this year,
You
bro.
won it. You're not even allowed to say their name.
Bro, I don't even know who won it, bro. Bro, I was there, bro. Let me not say, but I was watching the United match during the whole what's it called, the whole fucking ceremony. I just couldn't because I felt so underrepresented in that place, bro.
Oh, I voted for you, brother.
Like,
as soon as I seen it, I said,
Nah, you're G, bro.
Selló,
Like, even me, I was-
You were nominated for 2 things.
3 even, bro.
3.
The only thing I didn't get nominated for was album of the year. Album of the year, but
What, the Selló tape? That was your album, wasn't
yeah,
it?
that was my album, yeah.
And what, did that not get nominated? No.
In fairness, it wasn't that. Maybe it didn't get album of the maybe it didn't get album of the year or whatever nomination because it wasn't actually an album.
Right.
It's an EP. But maybe that's why they did not nominate me because I did tell them vividly it wasn't an album.
Yeah.
But I got Breakthrough Artist of the Year nomination, Song of the Year nomination, Artist of the Year, Male Artist of the Year nomination, and then bro, I was Gucci, bro, regardless because I feel like they're kind of recognizing rap.
Yeah,
But, like,
100%. And not only that, I love to see the fact that you were nominated multiple times. For,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
That's proper.
Very important. bro.
Breakthrough Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one?
Male Artist of the Year.
Male Artist of the Year. Sick.
And Track of the Year as well, Song of the Year.
Yeah.
With No Love, yeah.
Sick, bro. Love it, bro. So what's your plan going forward then?
With me now, like, I'm not gonna lie, to be very, very clear, Irish #1, bro. I need the Irish #1. Right now, Jazzy's up there. That's family.
Yeah, man. Do you know
She's
Jazzy?
killing it. Yeah, that's my dog, yeah.
Is she,
She's
bro?
cool, bro.
Yeah, man. I've never met her. I heard her singing on the Belters Only.
She's lit, bro. She's even litter in person, bro. I met her at the music awards as well.
Did you?
Yeah, since then we've just been cool.
Yeah, she's sick on the old them Belters Only tracks,
Bro.
bro. Blew them out of the water.
She's #1 now, bro. Like even to be in that, like in the mix, like obviously even with her, she's going to she's working with different people, but like she's doing with rap. We're just not at that stage. Yeah, like if I was to get a #1, I know for a fact nobody will shout me to let's collab or let's do something. Even let's get top 5 in UK rap, even in the top 5 in Ireland.
Yeah.
Because obviously the rap scene here is not really checked for
Yeah.
in the UK or on the US.
Yeah.
But like even us, like even our own people, like don't even take in rap as much as.
No, you're right, bro. Listen, but I'll tell you this now. I have to say this. Because there's one group from Ireland when it comes to Irish rap that are actually taking it on a global stage right now. I have to give a big shout out to fucking Versatile.
Yeah, I heard that, bro.
They're smashing it, bro. I went and seen them live, you know, in Belfast on the Snoop Dogg World Tour.
Yeah.
Bro.
Sick.
No, I'm telling you, bro, it was sick.
Sick.
It was really good. The fucking D12 were on. They were alright, like, you with me?
Yeah.
And then Versatile come on and shut the fucking gaff down, bro.
Trust that, bro. Trust that. That's the type of love I need, bro. I need that type of love, bro.
Yeah, man, trust me. But I'll tell you what they done as well, bro. They're consistent over it for years. That's what I was saying to you today. You know, you're only young. How old are you, bro?
22, bro.
22.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, 10 years time, all of your fans and all, they're all have been grown up, and there'll be a new generation of fans coming through and all as well. Do you know what I mean,
yeah,
bro?
man, literally, bro.
That's how it works. You with me? And they were grafting at it for years too. You with me? And then that song, you heard the song Escape Wagon?
I heard all of, bro. I know every single Versatile song, bro. I know all the, like, see with me, I knew their music before meeting them.
Yeah.
So like, even meeting them, like, I was sweet because I was a rapper. Like how I saw it, it's like a rapper meeting another rapper.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
And I actually met Eskimo at Dubzino's show. And then we got lunch together. We chatted as well.
Yeah.
Spoke for a bit. Cool guy. And then I met Alex at his headline.
Yeah.
When I was when the officer brought me up.
Yeah.
And then we were just cool since then, bro. Literally, like the guys, they're sweet guys, bro. That's actually the bang up guys, bro.
Yeah, man. I just met Casper with Danny, but I sat up then chatting to him, you know what I mean, flat earth and all to him, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But he's a G, bro. He's a cool
No,
lad.
he's sweet, bro. They're cool guys. But my thing now was just like that, their fan base, that kind of support. I need that support, bro, for what I'm doing. But all that's, like you said, it takes time, bro.
It does, bro. Listen, I released my album. See this album here, The Troubles.
Yeah.
It took me like 7 years to create that. So that's all traditional Irish music blended in with like hip hop music.
That's what we like, bro.
And then and it's a full autobiography of my family tree.
That's sick,
you
bro.
know. So I've got a story about my great granda and my granda, and then the story of my dad's life story.
Wow.
And then, like, you know, all the tracks about like me moving to Manchester and all that. It's like it was like when I released that was like a burden released off my soul. There it is, there, the big fucking frame, bro. This is the original painting.
Yeah.
My dad was a pastor of a church at the time in Manchester. There was a young girl, she was only 17. She was called Becky Knight, and she was an artist. And I says to her, here, if I showed you, like, I'd get you a wee picture of me in the Maltese.
That's fucking sick, bro.
You with me, bro? So I designed this for her, and then she painted it for me.
Even sign it somewhere.
Yeah, she has signed it.
Oh, she signed it?
Yeah, look at her.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
RTE.
Rebecca Knight.
Lit.
And yeah, man, I've had that for years, you know.
That's sick.
And this is my estate in Belfast called Rathcoole. They're actually knocking this one down.
That's crazy.
This one's with apparently they're all getting knocked down.
That's crazy.
And then, as you can see, look, the green, white and gold and the red, white and blue.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
And I was in the middle with the white.
That's mad.
You know. But like I said, bro, when I made this, I didn't give a fuck who listened to it. Before God, bro, it was like a burden released off my soul. Just before I released it too, my manager died.
That's crazy.
He died suddenly, so I went to his funeral and all, and had to like finish it up myself. You with me? And then after that, then when I released it, I just moved to Spain, bro. Didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like what happened, you know? But over time, like it's built up. You know what I mean, bro?
I hear you, bro.
It means a lot to a lot of
pain,
people,
bro.
you know.
There
was a fella, funny enough, says to me the other day, messaged me, this fella here, big shout out to the Canine Mills. This is another sponsor of the show. So as you can see, we've got Budbury. Big shouts out to Budbury.
Yeah, sick collection.
Yeah, man, and the Dragon Claw whiskey. But this fella here, N2N, Canine Mills, he sent me a voice note the other day, and he says, I was playing your song driving with my father-in-law, and my dad came on. I sampled my dad in one of the songs, crazy. And he heard my dad's voice and said, I was in jail with him.
That's crazy.
I know that voice now. And my mate said, I couldn't believe it. It's a small world, isn't it?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, with me, brother. But like I said, you know, that all comes naturally. That you focus on like being expressive. You know what I mean? That's what I like about your shit, bro. When I listened to it, it was different. That's what I wanted to say to you. Even though it says it's Gaelic Drill. Yeah. You're not overly, like, drill music is very violent orientated. You're not really coming like that. Yeah. You're coming with a bit more of like a real vibe. Yeah. Not all of them drill rappers are out fucking shooting everything. They'll be all arrested then.
Yeah, literally.
How can you make albums and albums, bro? If you're
incriminating themselves.
You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like literally, my shit was just to let people know that, yo, this is what happens in Ireland. Yo, this is like real local rappers. That's what I called it, innit? So like just chatting about shit that people can see. And then people can feel, and that's pretty much it, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. When I seen that you said, I've got my own genre, Gaelic Drill and all, and I liked that, and I thought, you know what? He has got his own genre, because when I listen to all the other drill rappers and that, they are a lot more like violent, and do you know what I mean? Yeah. Whereas you come across a bit more...
Yeah, relaxed, little chill back, lay back type of shit, bro.
Yeah. So who did you grow up listening to? Who's your favourite artist?
Of all time, rap-wise?
Or anything.
Favourite artist in general, probably be... I don't even know, bro. It depends on what day, bro.
Yeah, man. Well, today?
Today, right now, this month, they were speaking Pot of Paper. Met him as well. He is his music, bro.
Lot of Paper's sick.
I love him to bits, bro.
I love the new track they done with Tunde, back to back.
Mad one, bro. He's a different breed, bro. I love to chat to him properly again, bro. Cause last time I met him, we were in a party, we're chilling, we were cool and whatever. We spoke, but that was because of Dub as well. No, Dub Zeno, he helped me chat to him.
Dub Zeno's a G.
Yeah, that's my guy, bro. So like fucking, he helped me. Moment Potter landed, he's like, oh, bro, do you want to come to Potter's shoot? I was there like, yo, let's get. I got one of my boys to drop me up. I was like, yeah, straight away, I'm there. And met him, cool. Met Froggy, a couple of his guys as well. And we're sweet, bro. Like fucking, spent the whole night with him as well. We chatted. He's too funny, bro. But it's one of those things that I really want to hear him talk about, like his craft, innit? Yeah. But like obviously when I was with him, I didn't want to talk about that because maybe he didn't want to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Obviously he's in pen now. Free Potter, man. Free Potter.
Is he in jail now?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I seen the Tunde video. Yeah. In the back, they didn't get him in the video, did they?
Yeah, he didn't.
Nah, I like Potter Paper, bro. Like I said, he's a real one, you know. Yeah. I remember my mate Mina, he hated loads of rappers and all. You get me? Thought they were all fake and all, but he always said Potter Paper was a G.
And that's his album, Reels Back in Style. That's like what his album stands for. He's just a real guy, bro. And you can hear that. You can hear everything he's saying. He lives what he raps about. And so that's of this generation. It'll be him. Like that's my favorite rapper right now as we're speaking. But like,
love that
rappers that inspire me, like Bob Marley, #1, bro.
Yeah, well, he's the best, bro. Bob Marley was an icon.
100%. He's one of my goats, properly, bro. Like,
no, he's one of my goats, bro. You can't not say that. Bob Marley was transcendent. You know what I'm saying?
Transcendent, bro. He's still relevant today, bro.
Bob Marley, even in like Northern Ireland, there's a lot of like racist. Like charged people and all that didn't they all still loved Bob Marley.
Yeah, oppression, bro.
You know what I mean? Because he just broke barriers, bro.
Yeah, literally, just think of his shit, bro. Literally, he's against he's just against everything that wasn't freedom, bro. You know what I mean?
And not only that, then as well, his whole family.
Yeah, bro.
Bob Marley's whole family are like geniuses,
bro. It's in the blood, bro. You know that ones that like he left that mindset with his children, so. That mindset is like the Marley.
Yeah, and his brothers as well were incredible.
Yeah,
you know?
The Willers.
Stephen Marley and that, you know, next level, bro. And then my favourite son of Bob Marley. Yeah. Do you know who the favourite is?
Ziggy.
Nah.
Damien.
Nah.
Who?
Kamani.
Oh shit.
Have you heard Kamani Marley?
Yeah, I heard
his album Radio.
I haven't listened to his music though.
Bro, it's the sickest album going. I'm telling you, listen to Radio.
Shit.
Kamani Marley. Shit. Next level, bro.
I might take him in.
Nah, it's one of my favourites, bro.
So he's definitely up there for me, and then obviously the artists that taught me how to rap, my craft, innit? There's rappers that taught me how to rap, there's rappers that taught me how to think, there's rappers that you know what I mean, that keep me going. Yeah. So that's why I love a lot of rappers. So rappers that taught me how to rap would have been Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls.
Really?
And Stormzy, yeah. Yeah, literally.
Stormzy now, I love Stormzy.
Yeah.
I have to give Stormzy props.
As in, like, if you like, on the way back, I'll play you my tape. Yeah, like they actually taught me how to like break down like importance of lyricism.
Yeah.
How to make a song, because bear in mind, as a freestyle rapper.
Yeah.
So I don't have to make it a hit.
Yeah.
But like when I was making Dublin, like I understood. Okay, this if I was to make a hit.
Yeah.
About my area, this is what it sound like.
Yeah.
See, thing with Biggie Smalls and Jay-Z, Biggie had what's his name? He had Diddy, like who actually who understood the importance of, okay, this is a hit single. You might not like it. It might not be where you're coming from. Or it might not be for you, but this is gonna change your life. That's why Biggie Smalls made Juicy. Biggie didn't like Juicy. He hated the beat when he first got the beat. He's like, what kind of fucked up shit is this? Because you see with Biggie, he'd be like a modern day drill rapper. So imagine a drill rapper now goes on an R&B vocal, R&B melody, and they hear them. What the fuck is this shit? You get me? So that's what Biggie said when Diddy played it for him.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, fuck this shit, bro. What kind of bullshit is this? And he's like, bro, just talk about your life.
Yeah.
Talk about your area. Talk about the things that's changed. You know, talk about changes. You know what I mean? And that's the mindset I took when I was making Dublin. That yo, let me not lie. I don't fuck with the beat anymore. I don't fuck with the concept. But let me give them a hit. You know what I mean? Let me make a hit. You know what I mean? And when I played it for them, I was like, oh, there you go. And they do like, oh, this is stupid. I was like, yeah, because I made it to perfection. I made it to perfection. That's what I thought.
No,
but I didn't like it.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean I have to like it.
Yeah.
You get me? That's where it comes like. That's why a lot of artists become students, because people don't understand. Yo, okay,
of course.
This is what separates a hit from a good freestyle.
But let me just go a little bit deeper then.
Yeah, go, broski.
So first of all, have you ever heard of the notorious B1, aka Big Daddy?
Big Daddy, no.
Right, I'm gonna freak you out now, bro. I'm gonna freak you out, yeah. There is a rapper from Mississippi.
Yeah, Big Daddy, yeah. That Biggie Smalls flow. He stole Big Daddy's flow, and he sounds exactly like Biggie Smalls.
Right.
Yeah.
And check it. Not only does he sound exactly like does Biggie Smalls sound exactly like him.
Yeah.
Right. Not only that, the notorious B1, aka Big Daddy, from the Mississippi, released a track, bro, in 1993. Guess what track? Juicy. Yeah, and he's rapping in it, bro, and you can hear his flow. Yeah, and this is in 1993. Guess when he released his, Biggie?
1995.
Yeah. 2 years later.
Yeah.
So and not only that, it even says in it as well, from the Mississippi down to the East Coast. And it says on the B1 as well, it said the Mississippi Mud Dogs. That was the album. And he's there, a big black guy called the notorious B1, aka Big Daddy, released a track, Juicy, on the Mississippi Mud Dogs or whatever. You get me?
That's crazy.
So that's one thing, yeah. So Puffy, he didn't go and show him the original sample. He went and showed Biggie Notorious B1 and said, this could be you. You need to redo, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll make you a star. That was common in hip hop. It was common. Jay-Z, I never liked him, brother. I just have to tell you the truth. See, even
as a lyricist, though,
everything, I just could not stand him, bro. Not at all. I couldn't get down with him. I like one track, Song Cry. Remember Song Cry? Remember Song Cry?
Yeah.
And I'm Hard Knock Life. Remember? It's a Hard Knock Life.
And bro, see with me and
go on.
See with me and Jay-Z, it's kind of like obviously at the time I didn't know it was obviously all that Illuminati type shit. I didn't understand that. Yeah. But like before I understood what it was, I already went through like every single song he released.
Yeah.
So now I can understand. Okay, this guy was actually, you know what I mean? Like like when I see the conspiracies, like, I can understand it because I actually like I've listened to every single Jay-Z song from when he came out to about like to Family Feud with Beyonce. That was the last album I listened to. Okay. And from now on, I'm not listening to none of his music. I don't fuck with any of his shit. Why? Because of that Illuminati shit,
And
bro.
do you believe it?
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%.
So you believe he sold his soul and that?
Yeah, and he drinks blood. I believe all that.
You believe it all, bro?
Easy, bro. Easy.
Yeah, because there's a sick song as well you should listen to, and it's actually to a Jay-Z beat, but it was a rapper called Bizzle. He's like a Christian rapper. Yeah. He released this song about 13 years ago. It's still on YouTube now, and it's called Jay-Z Exposed or Jay-Z Diss. and he basically says in the song's sick, bro. I'll send it to you. It's gangster, bro. But in the song as well, he says, "Listen, you're all in the emo stuff now, and it's all gothic.
Yeah.
And what's these pictures of crosses and like it's all dark. It's nothing to do with hip hop now.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. Like even like with me, obviously, hopefully all these Illuminati lot, they don't find me wherever. I don't give a dust anyways. my God is bigger. At the end they fuck rap. I actually don't give a fuck. Like,
So you're a Christian, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like with me, like if it costs me my soul, if it costs me my family, I'll give it up easily, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Literally, even if I was fucking Jay-Z himself, bro, and said, "Oh, tomorrow you could be a normal guy, or continue being a rapper, but you have to kill one of your family members."
Yeah.
I say, "Fuck that, bro. I'd rather be normal, anyways, bro." You know what I mean? That's just the way I'm brought up.
But,
you know what I mean?
But it's not as simple as that.
It's not that easy.
But it's not even as straightforward as that, because you have to remember, most of these people, you look at like Beyonce and all, she was a wee like gospel singer, dead pretty and all, and she was all innocent. Yeah. All of these singers, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, they were all young and they all came out innocent, and then as they progress into their career, it's all gothic and devilish, and it's like mad shit. You with me, brother?
Even this day and age as well is fucked. Back then it was a bit like, okay, you can see a bit of it, like maybe, but now it's just so in your face, bro. You know what I mean?
So you said Biggie and Jay-Z. Yeah. I wouldn't put Biggie or Jay-Z in my top fucking 20.
Really?
And there's also the gay lyric. Biggie was very gay.
Oh yeah, he
had a lot of gay lyrics, bro.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, bro? He did.
no, bro, trust me, bro. I know, bro. I know.
You with me? So when I listen to a lot of that, you with me? There's some things he said in that, bro. I couldn't really relate.
No, I heard that. We fucking with me, just like my thing is more so with Biggie. One, even like the words was more so the way his voice. You see his voice. Yeah. Like he sounded like, obviously B1. He sounded like B1, but like that whole like he was so ugly that it was beautiful. Type shit.
Yeah, he was like, cool. He was cool. Don't get it twisted, bro. He was a sick big character. Yeah. Obviously, I loved that he was big and all. Yeah. But when it comes to big guys as well, bro, you know that the best rapper is in the world, don't you? Yeah, Big Pun. Exactly. You know Big Pun. Yeah. Dead in the middle of little to be know to be riddled to middlemen who didn't do diddledy. Come on, bro. Big Pun is the G, bro. Big Pun was the first Latino rapper to go platinum. He died at age 28 of obesity.
That's mad.
You know, but he was my favourite rapper, bro. I could relate with him. He goes, I'm trapped in this huge giant cage, trying to savour these few last dying days I have left of this form of flesh before I'm sent to this grave. I'm trying to persuade my mind to be brave and not give death the satisfaction of seeing me dying afraid. So I'll rise from the grave, singing church songs like I was Jesus Christ or Pom-Pom. Yeah, that's Big Pun, bro. Big Pun's G, bro.
Nice hard, bro.
Big Pun.
He's hard.
So I'd say like my favourite rappers are Tupac and Big Pun. Do you know why I love Tupac, bro? One, he never said no like chichi shit ever. He actually exposed the chichi shit. Like he even talked, did you hear in one of his last interviews about Dr. Dre and that? He called him out. He says Dr. Dre's upstairs sucking dick and licking pussy. He doesn't know if he's gay or straight. You with me? He goes, I mean, while we're out here.
I heard that.
Yeah, of course, man. Sure, you know that. You with me? Eminem and all of them boys, they're all in on that. You with me?
Yeah, like even like with me, like when I said Jay-Z and Biggie, it was more so like rappers that taught me how to rap. Like obviously now I won't listen to their music, but they taught me how to like, okay, this is a double entendre. Okay, this is what assimilate. This is a metaphor. Like they taught me how to do that. Yeah, you get me? But like as of like rappers that keep me motivated or keep me going, Pac is there for me. He's like he's 100%.
Stormzy's sick.
Yeah, Stormzy as well. But I think he's part of that Illuminati shit now, bro.
Bro, don't say that, cause I seen it. I do think
it. I'm a big Stormzy fan, bro. I'm a fast Stormzy fan.
See, listen. You see that song, I'm blinded by your grace, by your grace, bro. That's one of the sickest Christian tracks going, and I love that.
Beautiful song, bro.
So I don't know, about Stormzy.
Yeah, well, like
I wouldn't want to cast judgment.
No, not too early.
Why though? Why do you think he's Illuminati, bro?
Well, obviously with me, like I said, Illuminati. If you're watching this, I do not give a dust. just not touch my family,
I give a dash. You get me?
Just not touch my family, But for me, don't let me not lie. I don't give a rat. But fucking see all of this shit, all of this like okay, bro. There's been times that I've been in photo shoots for magazine for big Irish newspapers, and they're telling me to do this pose or do this I said no. It's against my beliefs.
Of course, bro.
I'm not gonna say that the news agent or whatever. It was a big one, bro. This is Irish whatever, Sunday whatever. I'm not gonna say it whatever. But like blow that out, yeah. But they said, there was a Jesus statue, yeah. They wanted me to take a picture in front of a Jesus statue. Was holding like a rifle. You get me? And let me not lie.
Yeah, it felt blasphemous to you.
Yeah, I was uneasy.
Yeah.
I was like, at the time I was like, you know what? I done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But once the shoot was over, I said, you see all those pictures that I took beside that Jesus pictures, delete all of that.
Yeah.
If I see one of them pictures, on there, whatever,
you're gonna snap.
I'm actually gonna snap because this is against what I believe in.
Of course.
Literally, so
I like that.
That's the way I am.
Yeah.
But a lot of these storms, a lot of these whatever, they let me not lie. I don't feel like they can do that. Like they don't have what I have in me, bro. They maybe they do like they do, but with me, I'm willing to give everything away to keep myself, and that's what I love about my manager. Gino is the same, Nesto is the same. Babyface is the same. Everyone around me is like that because we are so like.
He's a type.
We send each other scriptures. We send each other words, bro. We're going to performances. We're going to shows. We're listening to all the gospel music. That's the way we are, bro. Because it's one of those things that if a circle is not as tight as that, then you're gonna fall in this game, bro. It's so fucked, bro.
Militant, bro. So you have a strong belief in God.
Yeah, bro. I said you're very, very strong, bro.
I love it, bro. So you believe the Bible?
Yeah, fully.
So you're a flat earther.
Yeah, but see with everything, yeah.
Yeah.
You can believe some shit more than other.
Of course.
You get me? You can understand some parts,
Yeah.
but like some parts might resonate to you a lot more.
Yeah.
Maybe some parts are not as important to you, or are important.
Of course.
You get me? So like when I read the Bible with my girlfriend, it'll be a thing where like you can see a lot of shit. Like you can understand human behavior. Like with me now, like while I was reading the Bible, like most recently, yeah. Obviously, I read it with my mom, but it doesn't hit as much as when you're reading it with your partner, because that way I actually understood why brothers hate each other. Sometimes it's a competitive nature between brothers. Sometimes there's people not being able to understand people, just little stuff that people can find comfort in. And okay, it's just human nature, understanding human nature. You get me? And not being able to judge people based on human nature, because it's always been like that, and people will always be like that. So that's why I listen to him, that shit, the Stormzy shit, doing like he's Christian or whatever, and he's doing other shit behind his back, doing the one eye whatever type shit, and they're saying they're Christian. Me, I don't judge Stormzy. He has more money than me. He's probably living a better life than me. But if he's not happy inside, what's the point? You know what I mean? If you're not really happy inside, what's the point doing like you are?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm happy with myself. I'm happy, bro. I barely have a euro to my name, but I'm happy, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Man. No, well, you have to keep your integrity.
Literally,
that's
bro.
it, bro.
Most important.
And you have to always keep your morals. So the way I see it is this, bro. Yeah, I would never sacrifice none of my peeps. You with me, bro? I don't believe in sacrifice.
Yeah.
Listen, to put it this way, see if I've done something wrong, then I'll sacrifice myself.
Yeah, that's
you understand with himself, bro. I would take that punishment, not nothing else. You with me, brother? Bro. So I don't believe in that. And you, like you say, you deal with shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you never ever let that go. Yeah. You never let that go. That's what it's about, bro. You know. So the way I see it is, bro, the music industry, as you know, the one purpose is to keep people away from God.
Yeah.
You know, to keep people away from God, to keep them fascinated with materialism.
Yeah.
To feed them this pipe dream.
Yeah.
And as you can see, all of these artists, they gradually gravitate towards the darkness and all the devil shit. You with me?
Yeah, bro.
So, and then the ones that don't all seem to like
to die out,
or
physically die.
Exactly.
Like Tupac.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And I do believe, it goes deeper than that, because Tupac as well, he wasn't just a rapper, you see, and he was catapulting at 1,000,000 miles an hour. He needed taken out, and then like Biggie, then it was like they made it out like it was a Tupac and Biggie beef, but there was no competition, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm a conspiracy type of guy sometimes. You know, the way you said that, you actually just made me think. You see, do you think Biggie's, maybe that's what that Big L, not Big L, what's that big one?
Big Pun.
Yeah, maybe Biggie was
Notorious B1.
Yeah, maybe that's why Biggie did all of that, because they were gonna take him out from that day one, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they put him as a gimmick.
Yeah, of course, Puff Daddy.
Do you think?
Yeah, no, Puff Daddy 100% set him up as that.
Yeah.
Of course, and he was involved in that. There's one thing I don't believe though, that Suge Knight had anything to do with Tupac's death. Do you know why, bro? Do you know why? A lot of people believe Suge Knight was involved. I tell you this now, bro. If it was going to assassinate you, bro, tell someone to assassinate you, I wouldn't say machine gun the side of the car that I'm in.
Yeah.
And get Selló like, and don't worry about me, because he got shot like fuck. He got shot like fuck too. You know what I'm saying, bro? And the machine gun that side of the car.
And they're thinking that the fellow set up an assassination and then he gets shot as well.
Yeah, you wouldn't be doing that, bro. And listen, things like that are unpredictable. Yeah. So if you've got a machine gun getting spread, you know, how do you know one of the bullets ain't going into your head? Do you know what I mean, bro? You wouldn't be doing that, so I don't think he was involved in that. Did you see Suge Knight's in jail and all that for killing the guy on set of that Straight Outta Compton movie?
Yeah, I saw that, bro.
Yeah, it's a mad thing, bro. So, have you ever looked into the flat Earth?
Never.
Have you never looked into it, bro? So, even from like a biblical perspective,
that's why I follow you on Instagram, because see your Instagram, you, like there's always something new there, bro. I'm always like,
yeah, of course.
Like even if it's not music, but like the shit you be posting is just like shit I'm into as well.
Yeah, of course.
You see me, because I understand, like a lot of people on this earth don't understand there's a spiritual realm, bro. Yeah. Like there's spirits, bro. And there's life. What is life? People don't understand. Like people think life is just what you live life. Life is the spirit. It's like the spirit 100%. Of God. You get me? God
even like
life,
these
bro.
atheists and stuff, they would say like, you know, they believe in the Big Bang and everything else. See, if you believe all that and you don't believe in God and you believe in the Big Bang and evolution, all the rest of it, you still have to believe in miracles.
Yeah, bro.
First of all, you have to believe that from nothing, everything exploded one day
so what made
existence.
That?
And then the miracle of life.
Yeah,
still, no one can understand the miracle of what life is. That was the greatest mystery. You with me? But the flat Earth, bro, it's interesting. So there's a common misperception. A lot of people believe that if you believe in flat Earth, you believe that it's like a disc floating through space.
I don't know.
Do you understand what I'm saying? That's not the Bible perspective of it. So what the Bible teaches is that there is no space, and there's like the primordial waters above us, and that hell is below us, and that there's a great dome over the top of the earth. You with me? And it says that in Genesis, you know, in the story of the 7-day creation. So it says that God created the heavens and the earth, and he said he separated the land from the water, and then on day 2 he put a great vault to hold the waters from above, to hold it from below. That's what it says, bro. And then it says on day 3 he made land separate from the water under the vault. And then guess what he made on day 4?
Don't tell me humans.
No, he made them on the, no, this is going to blow your mind, brother. On day 4 he made the humans. On day 6, on day 4 he made the sun, the moon and the stars. And it says he made the sun and the moon as the 2 great lights to rule the night and the day, and the stars to be signs. And he put them, and it says, and he placed them in the firmament. And it says the firmament was a great dome over the earth. So this is the biblical perspective. And then obviously the modern scholars would try to tell you, now, no, we're actually on this sphere. Well, it's not actually a sphere, it's more like a pear. That's what Neil deGrasse Tyson would say, that it's actually like a warped pear shaped. That's what they're trying to tell you, and you're floating through an endless vacuum of space. But it takes away the whole concept of what actually life is. You know, I don't believe in space, and I don't believe in that the planets or anything like that are attainable. And I don't believe Earth is a planet. You know, Nikola Tesla said it himself. He actually said in a scientific journal, he said, Earth is not a planet. Earth is an enclosed environment system. That's what he said, and he believed in the ether as well. Have you ever heard of the ether? Ether is like the energy source Nikola Tesla tapped into. It's deep, bro. There's a lot of deep shit out there, you know. I believe that there's a lot of forbidden knowledge hidden from people.
Well, 100%, and I believe in aliens big time. Aliens are, everyone knows that they exist, bro. You don't believe in aliens, do you?
But listen to what I'm saying, bro. Right? You mean aliens on other planets?
No.
Because exactly.
That's a good point.
Exactly, because space isn't real. You with me? None of that is real. That's an ocean above us. right? But there would be aliens in terms of there is other lands that you don't know of, and there's other creations like beyond the Great Ice Wall.
Yeah,
you're with me when you go past the Antarctic. Then what's beyond there? Do you know what I'm saying, bro? But I don't know. And then not only that, then if that is a great ocean above us, the primordial waters, what's at the surface of them waters? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Wow, bro.
So there's a lot to take in, isn't there, when you read the Bible like that, bro?
No, it is, bro.
And I've been reading a lot about the Bible. I studied the Bible my whole life, you know, but I've read a lot of different religions too. I studied like Islam, and I studied like Buddhism and Taoism. That's where my name Jun Tzu comes from.
Oh shit.
I read The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Wow.
He was an ancient Chinese warrior philosopher.
Wow.
Who wrote The Art of War. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of The Art of War.
And like when I got kicked out of school, I got kicked out of school in like 3rd year, kicking my class hostage with a potato peeler. And when I and then I read The Art of War, loved The Art of War, you with me?
Yeah.
And then it was Sun Tzu, so I just changed it to a J.
Yeah.
Called myself Jun Tzu, you know.
Wow.
I was only like fucking 12, bro. So.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
So you had it since you were 12?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
Crazy.
And it's funny because it's the silent T and all too, Jun Tzu, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I was only a kid, bro, you know, like I said, I started rapping and all, you know. The first rap name I had was Past the J. That was my first rap name when I was 12, and then I changed it to Jun Tzu. It was like 13 or something, you know.
Hard.
How did you get Selló?
Oh, bro, that's a long ass story, bro.
Come on, bro.
Should I say it, bro?
Tell me, brother.
Bro, see with me, yeah. My name used to be Selló, which I got on like a name generator. You know them one of them Wu-Tang Clans type of name generator.
Yeah.
Selló.
Right, Selló.
Vasselló.
Selló. Yeah.
And then people just called me Vaseline.
Yeah.
Like in college.
Yeah.
So I was getting Vaseline.
Yeah.
And I wasn't feeling that, you know what I mean? I don't fuck with that Vaseline shit.
Yeah.
And then one of my guys said to me, he called me Selló. He said, "Here, Selló, come over." And I was like, "That sounds hard." He said, "It's like Selló." He was like, "You know, Selló is South African." I was like, "Yo, say so." Like, "Oh, yeah." And then I actually and then people just started calling me Selló out of nowhere, bro. Like it was never like, "Oh, what's your name?" My name's Selló. It was never that. Like people just started calling me Selló. Because it's very fast, isn't it? Because you see us Irish, we always add an O at the end of everything. Yeah. As like Keno, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So Brian, just literally. So like Selló, just very, and it's nice, you know what I mean? So I was like, yo, let me roll with that. So then, from that day, I was like, yo, if I ever became a rapper and I did a tape, I'm gonna call it Selló Tape.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Selló Tape, obviously. It was good, bro. It stuck, man. It stuck like Selló Tape.
And everyone I say it to, like even all the famous people that I've met in my life, like, yo, just dropped an album there. So can you gas it up for me? Nah, bro, I can't gas it up for you, bro. But I'll share it when it comes out.
And what famous people did you met, bro?
I spoke to or just like chilled.
Yeah, chilled with him.
I've chilled with fucking just Potter and H in it properly.
Oh yeah, and you told me about H.
Yeah, H. Yeah, he knows about you properly. He fucked with you. He told me, oh, he goes, I don't really know much rappers in Ireland, bro, but I know Jun Tzu.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, yeah, do you know Jun Tzu? That's my guy, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy, yeah. You see,
where did you meet H?
I had a show. I was dropping him some, you know what, some flavors.
Yeah.
With one of my boys, 40. Yeah, and she was like, yo, let's go link H, drop him some flavors. And then, yo, cool, let's do that. And then flipping, he just said, boys, wanna come up? I was like, yo, why not? And but the real reason why I think the real reason why he asked me to come up, was because I was at the H show outside and kids were asking me for pictures. Selló said, get some pictures. I was like, I told this I think not his road manager, one of his boys. I was like, bro, just 1 second, yeah. And the first goes, you know, I was like 1 second. so they understood that, yo, this is a rapper or some sort of like, yo. But like prior, he was open arms, bro. You know what I mean? It wasn't a thing of like, oh, he might have something. Is he gonna rob us? It wasn't even like that. So we dropped him up. We chilled for a good 2-3 hours, just chatting bullshit. About all sorts of shit. Turns out H and Gino actually like they live beside each other and they didn't even know. So like H knows all of Gino's boys and Gino knows all of H's boys, innit? So like they're locked in now, like they're proper cool now, innit? So
yeah, man. No, I read H a lot, bro.
Yeah, he's cool, bro.
Say, man, he's a G. And what I like about him too, it wasn't all like I said about you. It's not all like
guns,
hard man shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just real with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I do like, and the thought is, his music videos were on another level.
Yeah, bro.
You know, he smashed it. He did. He definitely.
Oh yeah, and I met part of paper. I met M Huncho. Me and M Huncho had a sick conversation.
What, did you see him without the mask?
Not even. I was trying to look through his mask a little bit. He's a cool guy, bro. He's a cool guy, bro.
Is he not the actor from EastEnders? Is that not him?
Definitely not, bro.
I seen the guy from EastEnders. He looks like.
Let me see. If you send me, show me the guy's picture.
I'll send it you, bro.
And I'll tell you, because I was close enough. I was close enough. To see his mask. Yeah, there's enough breathing room in it, so you can kind of see his nose and his lip. So I was like, oh shit.
M Huncho's funny, man.
Nah, and he's a blessed guy, bro.
Yeah, have you met him yet?
He's very like spiritual, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Spiritual guy. Yeah.
Because he's an Asian guy, innit?
Yeah, he's Asian.
Is he a Muslim?
Yeah.
Man.
I say he is, but like I didn't ask him.
Yeah.
But like he was just telling me like, yo, like just about like what's beef in Ireland, like is a proper like, I was like, bro, it goes off, bro, but like, bro, most of the shit is like petty shit. Like we shouldn't really be fighting over this type of shit, because it's not, like I always say, it's not our country, bro. Yeah. Like obviously me being from Africa, like I never looked at Ireland or this is my country or let me start beef with this other area. Yeah. You get me? Like me, I'm just here to get what I can and give what I can, bro. You know what I mean?
But I don't think no one should be beefing with any.
Anyone, bro.
You know, the way I see it, bro, is like, you know, anywhere I went as well. I felt like I never really felt like I'm from there.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
But I just make anywhere my home.
Yeah, that's what,
you know, like when I moved to
yeah.
Spain and that, bro, it's like "Que pasa, chica? Que pasa, hermano?" You with me? All I said was "Que pasa, hermano?" You with me, brother? That just means "What's up, brother?"
Yeah.
You with me? And you can say it not to get different context.
Yeah, bro.
You can say "Que pasa, hermano?" or "Que pasa, hermano?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's happening? Or "Yo, what's happening?" You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
I used to say "Que pasa, hermano?" You get me? But like I said, bro, and then in Manchester and all, and you pick up that twang and you know, when it comes to it, bro, as well, what you realise is, this is a funny thing. When I was growing up in Manchester, they all says Belfast, that's crazy over there and all. And then when I go back to Belfast and I went, Manchester, that's crazy over there. And I always thought, no, where's really that crazy? Yeah. No, bro, it's always like a lot worse. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, man, you should look into the flat earth thing, you know, brother.
No, definitely.
There's a guy I'm getting on the podcast. I messaged him. He's the guy who started it all up again. There's a guy called Eric the Bay.
That's crazy.
So Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan was going to get him on. Joe Rogan's good mate Eddie Bravo brought it up on his podcast, and Joe Rogan was like game for it. And then next thing he just changed, like some shill, you get me? And he was like, "Oh no, we're never getting that guy on." But Eric the Bay, bro, look at him. They're trying to suppress him in that, but he's the guy. He's got a book in that called 200 Proofs. The Earth is not a spinning ball.
That's crazy, bro.
You with me, bro? And it's deep, bro. You should look into it.
Definitely, bro.
And then what about your music, bro? Are you touring or doing any shows or anything?
Well, me, I have a couple of festivals. I have what's Electric Picnic. I have All Together now. I think that's it so far anyway.
Sick, so you're doing festivals now?
Yeah, just 2 now, but I did Longitude last year actually. I did Forbidden Fruit last year.
What was that like, bro?
It was good, bro. I met a couple of rappers. I met Central C, met Coyle Ray, met ASAP. Actually asked one of my boys for my merch. ASAP Rocky. He goes, where'd you get that t-shirt, bro? That shit's hard. He's like, yo, my boy is performing. Yeah. I was like, so you like the t-shirt, yeah? I was like, yeah, bro. And then my boy told me, bro, ASAP Rocky just told me that he books with your Longitude merch.
Sick.
I was like, bro, why didn't we bring any merch to the show, bro?
Oh, stop, bro.
And I given ASAP, it's literally just a t-shirt, just says Irish girls, bro.
Thanks.
Very plain, plain.
Yeah, of course.
But he just cause it looks like tourist, this is kind of like Tory, innit?
Yeah.
For tourists and shit, what am I saying?
Yeah, touristy.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
So just imagine, like, if I got a t-shirt there, I was like, bro, you should take it off your top and give it to him.
Yeah. Standard, bro.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. Fucking
sick, bro. I done a couple of festivals. Done like one Friends of Mine festival, and then I done Stendhal in Limavady. That was about there as well. You know?
Bro, lit.
Yeah, they are sick, bro. They're different level. It's a different style, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, no, it is, bro.
But So what type of you go all out then in the?
Well, festivals, I'm just like last year I went all out, like as in like I barely made any money off festivals because I spent I invested a lot into production in it.
Yeah.
But now it's gonna be more so I'm gonna give them what I can type shit. I'm not gonna try and break the bank, like, you know what I mean. Especially if you know what I mean. Especially because I'm not doing as much shows anymore because I'm saving it for festivals, innit?
Sick.
So
is that your plan then?
Yeah, that was my plan from after my headline. I was like, yo, you know what? Maybe, I'm not gonna do any shows until festivals.
Yeah.
Like anything major until festivals because I feel like my fans can just see me anytime. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if not, I'm just gonna do the festival and do another headline show. But that would be probably either next year. I'm looking at next year.
Sick.
But like, yeah, hopefully not.
So do you want me to tell you something about next year?
What is it?
Next year, 2024.
Yeah, bro.
It's the 10-year anniversary.
Oh, that's
of
crazy.
my album, The Troubles.
That's
and
crazy.
do you know where I released The Troubles? At the Crumlin Road jail.
Wow.
So there was the jail that my dad was in Belfast on Crumlin Road.
Yeah.
They turned it into like a venue.
Wow.
So I like hired it out, and my dad came and hosted it.
Wow.
And I had my mate Pros, they were on, and I can't remember who else. My uncle Billy was supposed to do, but he was in Turkey at the time, so I had Pros and my dad hosted it.
Lit, bro.
And next year I'm gonna hire it out again and do a 10-year anniversary.
Sick, bro. That'd be lit, bro.
You know, I was gonna get my mate Declan and Gypsy's Wish.
Sick.
I was gonna get them on first. They're an incredible band.
That's what we like, bro.
And then I was gonna get my mate Pros and probably Meanie.
Yeah, Meanie. That'd be lit. Yeah, that'd be lit.
Like my best mate, you know. You and Gino need to come up for that. It's gonna be it's gonna be a special spot in the jail.
That's what we like.
It's gonna be like a sit down. I would like there'll be tables, you know, so everyone can sit at the tables and be like, you know, that way rather than like my album as well, because it's like a story.
Yeah, it is, bro. People can really take it in and just understand it again for the real reason. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm planning on doing next year. 10-year anniversary of The Troubles, eh?
Lit, bro. Lit.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait.
Sick, bro. So fucking. So you wanna go full on ahead in the music industry, bro? Yeah.
With me, it's more so like until it pays off type shit. Until I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Because right now I feel like like there's more to this music shit. Or there's more to like being who I need to be or who I want to be. Like, you know what I mean? Like before, like never once I said that, I wanted to be a rapper. Till date, I still don't believe that rapper's the thing that's gonna take me to the next level.
Yeah.
But I'm just going through this right now, making sure I build something that is fucking unbreakable. Like, you know what I mean? Like as in like a rap scene that's like people are going, like, see with me, like the day that I really noticed why my purpose or my goal, the reason why I came to Ireland, the reason why I had to go through all that racism was because I actually understood that while I was sitting in the music awards, I was like one of the only black people there. Yeah, my team. Like, obviously, see a group of black lads. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna get robbed? Type shit. Yeah, you get me. And our first music awards. So we thought it was gonna be a suit thing. So all of us were buying suits. Yeah. We got the nice we got a nice V class rented out. All of that buzz. We got there. Not as in like, obviously we don't know. Like obviously, a lot of rappers that have been nominated don't really like show that. Oh yeah, this is what happens in the music awards, or this is how it goes down, or what normally happens. Like nobody really knows, because there's no like that whole exclusivity aspect of it, or that whole polished aspect of it. Yeah. As like the Brits have, or like the Brit Awards. Yeah. The way they have, or shit like the GRM Daily Awards, or all that other shit rated or what, you know what I mean? Yeah. That whole prestige of it. Yeah. I was expecting that, but obviously I didn't get that.
Of course.
And that's what really pissed me off a bit, because this is the biggest thing in Ireland. This is every rapper right now wants to be in that room that I was in.
Yeah, 100%.
And then when they see what the room actually looks like, they might not even want to be there anymore. You know what I mean? So that's what I learned there. So I feel like I'm here to build a scene for like everybody that's coming after us. Like we need our own festivals. We need our own like awards. We need our own businesses, our own restaurants type shit. Like still in Ireland, I think there's only like 2, maybe like 1 Jamaican restaurant in Ireland.
Is there, bro?
You get me, bro? And there's like And obviously with you, that's crazy. You know what I mean?
That doesn't make sense to me because I grew up on rice and peas.
You get me?
What I mean, bro?
And even like Nigerian restaurants as well. Like there's only one.
Nigerian food is the best, bro.
Bro.
As well. The jollofi rice. And
Yeah, you got me.
Is that the jollofi? Is that? Bro, it's bad, boy.
Yeah, it's proper, bro.
No, it's real proper. Like I said, I went to school in Marseille, so I grew up on patties and that, man.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the patties and that, bro. Loved them, and the dumplings,
Yeah,
and the
bro.
festivals. The festivals with like the sweet dumplings.
Yeah. So like just literally stuff like that we can do to make people understand. Okay, yeah, this fella is black and he's Irish, and it's alright to be black and Irish. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It's a thing. You know what I mean? It's not a thing where you're either black or you're Irish, or you know what I mean? But like people always make it seem that way because of the whole segregation between like even black people do to themselves as well. Not wanting to mix in, just wanting to chill with what they know, want to stay with what they know.
Yeah.
Even though we're here to like elevate, you know what I mean?
So, when like me and all my mates in Manchester, then we never like. My best friend in our class is a brother to me. Is Iranian. Yeah. Even my song "Bloody Brothers" on the album is dedicated to my brother, my blood brother, and my Iranian brother, Siavash. You know, Siavash Mukhtarzadeh. But he's a gangster, bro. You with me? He's like been my brother from day one. You with me? And then like I've got mates of all different and we would all even take the piss and banter with each other. Like race was not a thing. Yeah, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So we could even be like bus racists, joke to each other, and that didn't give a shit. None of us ever give a shit there because we were lower class. We were all in the same. We're all in the same slum.
Yeah,
you
exactly,
with me, bro?
bro.
We're all doing the same shit.
Literally.
So like that was just a joke to us.
Yeah.
You with me? So that's why when I was like going out of that bubble and then experiencing like some like other mad shit, it never really sat well with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't really, like I said, I think there's been a lot of like segregation being pumped in general at the minute.
Yeah, as well.
I think that's what they're trying to do, cause a division between us and them. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing. That's why even Donald Trump, you know, like the way he's running for power again and all. See, it's interesting because I'd say like there's a lot of people hate on Donald Trump and all, but as far as being involved, he's exactly the same as all the rest of them.
Exactly, bro. He's the same.
You know what I mean? You might think he's cool because he's there saying, we want plastic straws back. I'm sick of them like cardboard straws, and I'm like, well, I am, but I don't. That doesn't mean I have to
vote for you.
Or I'd never vote anyway. Have you ever voted in your life?
Never, bro.
I'd never vote, bro. Never vote.
Never, bro. Not like, in my opinion, anyways. Obviously, if you're a voter, keep voting. But like me, I don't want to influence anybody. And if you're voting, you're probably and you listen to me and you say, "Oh, Selló doesn't vote. I'm not voting anymore." That means you shouldn't be voting because you can't even think for yourself.
Exactly.
So,
well, I don't believe. Some people think that their vote counts.
Yeah.
I don't even believe they count the votes.
Yeah.
You with me, brother? They don't even count the votes. It's all like a charade. It's a puppet.
Exactly.
Facade. Yeah, man. It's a fugazi. Yeah. Do you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
It's all nonsense. So, have you ever smoked weed, bro?
Never, bro.
Never?
Yeah.
Never in your whole life?
Never.
Proud of you, bro. That's G shit, bro.
Yeah.
So me, bro, I've never took nothing. Never took no drugs.
I've never taken any drugs, bro.
Yeah, well, I've never taken any drugs, bro. I smoked weed since I was like 12, 13. You know what I'm saying? But never took any other drugs. And like, I don't like it. You with me, brother? A lot of people are on all types of like party drugs and all. You with me, brother? You see, even the party scene, the raving scene, it's not for me.
Nah, you see with me, I'm more of like even me recently, I like going to parties and that, but like a lot of people depend on that.
Yeah.
Like I like going if it's like, oh, I haven't been one in a while. I want to see what the DJs are like. You get me? Or it won't be for the social interaction. That's one thing.
Yeah.
It won't be to let me have fun. It'll be more so, what are they playing?
Yeah.
Or who's popping now? Or the new guy who's performing.
Yeah.
Like if it's a performance, like a club appearance, yeah, maybe, but nothing else. No like parties just to fucking buy bottles or whatever.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing I've never been into, bro, really, like nightclubs in general.
Yeah,
you know, just the nightclub scene.
Yeah.
Because that for me, that is a drug scene. You have to be going out on some type of mad drugs to be comfortable in that environment.
Or to enjoy
Never
it.
been uncomfortable. I mean, when I was like 12, 13, I hung around, but like I got kicked out of school. And I hung around with like lads who were all like 18, 19, and I was like 12, 13. You with me, bro? And they were all going out clubbing, and I looked older, so I went out once or twice, and I thought, this is mad. It was like some fucking devil shit to me. I could see the devilness in it. I could just see it's like some sort of cult, and the music was mad, and it's not even real music. It's like, you know what I mean? Everyone's just there like coked out of their fucking heads or MDMA'd up. I was like, this is some shot place. This like all bunch of fiends. And then I thought, nah, it's not for me, bro. And then they all said to me, you're too young. When you get older, you'll enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, bro? Never enjoyed it. See the parties I liked, Danny got me in. Big shout to my mate Danny. Over in the Cali Cave, he says, we're going to have a party. I says, I'm not into parties. He goes, we're going to do it proper. Got a big villa out and all. There was the big swimming pools, and they got this, the Belters only before there were Belters only. You know what I'm saying? I done my Cali Cave video there and all. Do you know what I'm saying? That was a sick event. And that was a party. And I loved that. Do you know what I mean, bro? But again, it's like, it's different, you know what I mean? Bro. It's like a one-off thing, you know? But you see that going out, lifestyle and all, and partying.
No, I don't fuck with that.
If I'm going out, bro, I like to listen to live music.
Yeah, that's me as well. I like that shit as well.
You know, and I do like live singers. I like to be able to sit and listen to it and hear it and even be able to talk. Like it's the nightclubs. Yeah, everyone has to shout into each other's ears.
That's one thing I hate as
Bro,
well.
why does anybody go then? If you're going to a nightclub and you've got 20 people spitting in your fucking ear, and all their spitting saliva's going in your ear, oh, fuck that.
Bro, trust me, bro, I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah, man. So, and do you watch boxing?
No, bro.
No?
I wish I did, though.
Do you watch any sports?
Football, basketball.
So what football team do you support?
I feel like you support Liverpool.
No, me. I don't support fucking nothing.
I support United, bro.
Yeah, you support United. Yeah. What, Manchester United?
Yeah, bro.
Do you, bro?
The real United, bro.
Sick. Well, then,
not this new United. The real United from 2008 onwards.
Who's that?
We're flipping Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, Carlos Tevez, Ryan Giggs. From the moment.
So what do you mean, this new United?
This new United. Of
don't be dissing my boy Marcus Rashford, bro.
So there's social media United. This social media United. All they have that the all United have is the jersey, bro. Yeah. Even the jersey is the crest. That's all they have in common, bro.
Marcus Rashford's a
mindset is different.
Marcus Rashford's a real guy, you know.
Oh, he's cool, yeah?
Yeah, no, he's a proper kid, bro. He's from the hood and that. You with me? Like,
shit,
you know, Meany's like Meany's best. Like Meany was like best mates with his big brother.
That's lit, bro.
You know, and his big brother is like his manager too, bro. You with me? Marcus Rashford.
I like him. I like him occasionally, but
yeah, man, he spoke out against a lot, Marcus. Yeah, can you not remember during the lockdown times? Marcus spoke out and says, I'll pay myself, and it put the government to shame. Can you remember?
Yeah, I remember that. That was lit.
And he got the free school dinners or something for the kids.
Yeah, for the
Marcus said, I'll pay for it all out of my own dough. If he's not doing it, I'll do it. Yeah. Marcus is a G, bro.
No, he's bang on.
But when it comes to football, bro, I'm not religious.
No, I hear that, bro.
Football is a religion. Don't get it twisted.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. But you put on your uniform and you go and you sing praises. You know what I mean? They all go there and stand there and go, glory, glory, Man United. Yeah. Glory, glory, Man United. Does that not sound like a hymn to you, bro? And do you know what's the logo of Man United?
You see what he's doing now.
No, I'm just asking, bro.
You see what he's doing there. We'll be back after this quick commercial break.
The red devil. Listen, brother. You go there in your red gown, singing glory, glory to the Red Devils.
Hey.
You hit me, brother. Talk to me. I'm a City family, bro. Main Road OG. The young governors.
Jesus, bro. See me, I don't even sing glory, glory, Man United. I sing U-N-I-T-U-D, United are the team for me. With a knick-knack, paddy whack, give the dog a bone. Tell Man City, fuck off home. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, don't be cheeky, bro. I was a City fan. But I'll tell you this. This is funny.
That's the actual chant. I'm just singing the chant.
This is interesting, though. This is true. When I was living in Belfast as a kid, we were United supporters. And I had United tops and all, because everyone from Belfast and all supported United. When we moved to Manchester, right, I was about 10, and my dad's mate said, there's a spare ticket going for a United match, do you want to go? And I went, yes, and I went to Old Trafford, and I was watching the match, and I remember shouting, go on United, and this fella smacked me around the back of the head, and I looked round at him and he goes, shut up, I'm trying to listen. Right, and I remember thinking, I fucking hate this, you with me? And I was only about 10, and I remember thinking, I hate this. And I remember feeling, you know, all embarrassed or whatever, and I was sat there, he just smacked me around the back of the head, and so I was thinking, we need to get out of this gaff, so I got out. About a year and a half later, got a bit bigger and uglier.
Yeah, you're looking for him. Who the fuck is he?
No, my mates came, and all my mates in Manchester, who grew up in Manchester, they were City fans. And they were, and City didn't used to be at Etihad. It used to be at Main Road in Moss Side, in the heart of the hood. Yeah. All the streets were around it, and there was the big Main Road. And that's what it was called. The stadium was called Main Road. We snuck in to the kickback stand, and I was there. You with me with all the lads, like when I was like 12. And I was like, I loved it then, bro. I was thinking this is, but I loved the hooliganism.
Yeah, I hear that, bro.
You know what I mean? Just as a kid, like, you know what I mean? It was just sick to me. Lit, and the camaraderie of all the you know, the wee hooligans and that. Loved it. And it's interesting though, but see, it is a religion, football. Yeah, it definitely is.
I always hear that. Well, like, well, me.
Do you love it, bro? So you follow it all the time? Do you follow the leagues and all?
Yeah, I follow the leagues. In fairness, I like, but let me know. I only watch the Premier League, innit? Right. I only watch the Premier League, and since I started making music, I don't really have time for like to sit down and watch like any other team except for United, unless it's like a Big Six side, like if it's a big, like maybe Arsenal, Chelsea, whatever, Liverpool, whatever. It's a team that that are big in the UK, but I won't be like my boy Dongo that watches every single game in every single country. Yeah, you get me? Like me, I'm just fucking just too busy, bro.
But you're a United fan though.
Yeah, bro. From young, bro. Since before I came to Ireland, bro. Even, bro.
Sick. Yeah. I like Cantona, bro.
I love her Cantona.
Cantona was cool.
Bro, see, even in Nigeria, that's all we have, bro. Like growing up, if you weren't able to play football, like no one would play with you. Yeah, because that's all we played.
I was back in that. I was everywhere, I think, bro. Yeah. We all played it here.
Yeah, as in even like, you're right, it is everywhere, but as in like watching football, like see when I see a guy that doesn't really watch football, I'll be like, that's crazy. And where you, like as like a black guy, I'm talking about like a black guy, because obviously they'll be like, yo, so you're born in Nigeria? Nah, bro, I'm actually from Ireland. Oh, you're born in Ireland? Oh, crazy. Yeah. That's the only way I can tell, like, oh, this one is probably born in Ireland, because see, Nigeria on TV, there was no TV in it, like all the time. TV wasn't all the time, and it was like one state. It's kind of like back in the olden times. You see, back in early Ireland, you have your RTE, and it'll probably be on the whole day. You probably watch RTE the whole day. Yeah. From when you wake up to when you go to bed, and then the match will be on at 7. You wait till 7 to the match, and then after the match, you just go outside or meet your friends or whatever. Now it's a thing where people just like watch Netflix. They don't even know what's happening in Ireland. They don't know they don't even watch the news anymore.
Of course, well, I wouldn't, bro. I wouldn't watch the news, though. Yeah. I'm not into it, brother. And I'm glad that you can pick what you want to watch.
Yeah, it's good.
Netflix, though. I'm sort of against it. Yeah, I don't believe in Netflix at all, bro. Even anything that's a documentary on there, I'm a bit sus about. I've watched it. I do watch the stuff, but I watch it more for like
entertainment, not even entertainment. Insight.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a bit of a weirdo. I watch it more for like educational purposes. Yeah. Because I know there's an agenda.
Yeah,
and there is an agenda in Hollywood. A lot of people speak about it. It's like the modern audiences, appeal to modern audiences. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they're talking about like they're like, you know, in every single film there's like the real strong female lead. Yeah. You know, who puts the man to shame. Yeah. And he's just better at everything in every way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Even like She-Hulk and all, she just turns in, masters her powers easily, and tells Hulk what, you know. There's a whole agenda in all of it. Every single film nowadays, they're promoting this agenda. So I can see that. And then Netflix in general, bro, it's dark. It is dark, you know. I don't like it, bro. I just but at the same time, I'd never liked the TV, you know. I say, you know what TV stood for?
Television.
Nah, truth vaporizer.
Think so?
Yeah, nah, that's what I said, bro. TV stands for truth vaporizer. They pollute your eyes with lies until you're either brainwashed or hyper. You know what I'm saying, bro? TV, bro, or television, television, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking.
Television. You know, there was they say But nowadays, television has just been replaced with the black mirrors, the phones.
Yeah, bro.
You know, and we're all a victim to it, bro. We all sit on the phones and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
It's a deep world nowadays, bro, when you think about it. Everyone's just hooked on their social medias and all, you know what I mean, bro?
I hate it, bro.
That's why I like to make music, bro, as well. And like be creative, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people don't even have that, bro.
When you write, let me ask you this, do you write your lyrics with a pen or do you type them on your phone?
Pen, bro.
Pen,
bro. Yeah, but like, if it's not pen, then it's off head. I can't write a song on my phone, bro.
Yeah.
Less if I'm like really short for time, as in like, less if there's no pen, if I've asked it. Like, bro, I swear.
And then it's more freestyling.
Yeah.
And then from the freestyle, you just put it on.
Yeah.
Type it on. I know what you're saying. It's
Exactly. Yeah. That's
what you mean with a pen in your hand.
Yeah,
and paper. There's nothing like it, bro.
Yeah, it's the
and
best
I need
thing.
the beat. Would you write? Do you write to a beat? And do you have to have the beat playing?
Yeah, well, I'm writing. Yeah.
Yeah, because some rappers.
I don't know how they do that.
I don't know.
Bro, I do classes as well. I did a class with my boy's thing. He has a course like a TCP, the creative process. It's like for upcoming artists and their managers. And one of the girls there, she goes like, "Oh, normally I make a song and then I put the beat to it." I'm like, how the fuck do you, like, how does that make sense?
I know.
But like, a lot of people do that. Like, even my boy Selló as well. When he was in prison, he told me that, bro. Like, bro, that's why I learned how to freestyle, I came out, that's why he learned that, because being able to put rhythm in your head, like finding a melody in your head, and piecing it together in your head, and then writing the lyrics off that melody in your head. Like, there's no point stressing yourself, and just find a beat that you like and just write off it.
So I showed you my good friend Jimmy McEldoe's poem.
Yeah, that was sick.
And then when he played it, you said, "Yo, play that all again."
Yeah, play that shit again. Yeah.
And then you just wanted to listen to it all again.
Yeah,
bro. You
bro.
listened to it twice.
Bro, it's so sick, bro.
But he's deep, and you know what he done, bro? He wrote that to the melody of like there's a melody.
Oh shit!
Do you understand what I'm saying? That's an old jig or an old reel.
You can hear it in his voice.
Old reel, and he's basically wrote his lyrics to that old reel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can hear it in his voice.
Yeah, it's deep, bro. It's deep. I love stuff like I've done that as well with my cousin. So my cousin Philip, he made a CD called Smee McP and Wee G. That was him and his wee sister, and he played all the instruments and sang on it.
Bro.
But he sings as well, you know,
Sick.
with me. But one of the songs that he done was just an instrumental. So when I got the instrumental, I wrote a song to it, and it was called The Evil Foreman. And I like singing like an Irish, like I go, when I was young, I went to work as a labourer on the building site, and it's a true story. All that happened to me when I went in, you know.
That's sick, bro.
So everyone like knows that The Evil Foreman, you know. But that was by my cousin as well. It's all about the melodies. That's what it is. And then you can take anything from them. So it's Gaelic Drill, bro.
Yeah, bro. For me now, Gaelic Drill, I'm trying to push it to everyone making music right now. Anyone that's behind it as well. Like, even like a lot of guys that I'm close with as well. I encourage them to go down that lane of like your individuality type lane. You get me? So
you're definitely shining in that area, my bro.
I appreciate that,
you stand out, you with me, and you're unique with it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and my aim was just to get that whole stereotype of Irish rappers being like gimmicky or funny out of the way, because we have enough of them. Like anytime I tell people, oh, we have rappers in Ireland, it automatically goes to and start laughing.
Yeah.
Like bro, like literally we go through the same shit. We have our own real problems as well.
Yeah.
Like, not everything is fun and games in Ireland, bro. You know what I mean? And I say this to people that don't understand Ireland, but like being able to say that through my music hasn't, like, rap wise, hasn't been done. You get me? So that's why Dublin had to be the first song, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? So that's what me and my boys stand for, but we really just stand for letting people know that, yo, this is how it is down here. It's not a party every day. We're not all ginger, we're not funny. It's not always funny. It can be funny, but it's not always funny.
Of course, and it's serious. Like I say, I like the lyricism. The lyricism is what I liked as well. And you know, like I said, there's double entendres in there.
Yeah, literally.
You're throwing them in there. And
I have to, bro.
You know what I mean? And I like all the references to the old the Irish tracks. You know.
Yeah, no, literally, bro. Literally, that's how it has to be. So we just have to do it, innit?
So I've got like 7 songs that are released that I was going to re-release there with my Uncle Billy. And,
really? Yeah, tell me about
he
him.
played all the instruments in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And that's what I was gonna do, release that. And because I love all the traditional stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, bro. It's about keeping it true to the heritage, you know.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, man. So you're just gonna keep cracking on them, my brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep cracking on them. Hopefully, like down the line, I open my own restaurant.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean open your own restaurant?
Bro, I want to open like
The Caribbean?
not even, but like I have what's it called?
Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm gonna make like a little like mixed, maybe like a half restaurant as like a Jamaican side and then a Nigerian side.
Love it, bro.
So like it'd be like 2 separate restaurants in one
Sick.
to give you like a whole experience. They'll have the same name, but like this side is the Nigerian side. So like it'd be very like it'd be like a segregated restaurant, but it'd be funny, you know what I mean? And people would like that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of Irish people actually do wanna let's try something new, but there is nothing new. It's just same Chinese, you know what I mean? Or, you know, they want to try African food, but
I
they don't
don't
know where
think
to go.
people are ready for the Caribbean or the African food, bro.
That's
It
what it
is
is,
the
bro.
best food in the world.
Yeah, you get, and there's a lot of people that can't eat that as well, bro. There's a lot like one of my boys, a couple of my boys, when they come to black parties, they eat the food and they're happy with like, oh, bro, this is sick, oh, this is proper, this, and they ask me, whenever your mom's cooking, tell me to come over, like you know what I mean? Just,
So does your mum cook all that food, bro? Yeah.
yeah, a lot of parents do as well, because it's seen as like bad if you're married and you can't cook, like you know what I mean?
Standard, bro. Well, it is bad.
It is, but pretty bad, bro.
Yeah, it is bad.
Terrible.
You know what I mean? And I think it's you know, I was a chef, me, bro. When I got kicked out of school, I was a qualified chef. You know.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
So I like cooking and that, but I don't really cook her often no more. Do you know what I mean? But it is you have to learn how to cook, bro. You have to know what to do. You know.
Literally, bro.
My big brother, bro. He stopped smoking weed. He stopped smoking weed again now, but last time he stopped smoking weed, he needed like a hobby. And he got like an air rifle and he went out hunting rabbits.
Yeah.
And he would hunt rabbits, take them home and skin them, and then cut the meat out. And you have to look on the liver if they have spots or not. If they have spots, it means they're poisonous and you couldn't eat them. And if they have no spots on their liver, then you can gut the carcasses and then get all the meat off them. And he would make his rabbit stew. You know what I'm saying?
Rabbit stew. That's real traditional.
Real traditional stuff, bro. And funny enough, though, I was allergic to rabbits. I was like, my eyes all swole up and all when I went near them. You know, like the fur on them.
Yeah.
But the stew, I wasn't allergic to. So do you eat the stew in the Irish stew, you know?
Yeah, bro. But I eat a lot of stews, like cultural stews. But like my thing is more so, like allowing people to know that like there's different foods in different places. And
so what's your favourite food from the Caribbean style? If we was going to a Jamaican gaff now, if I was bringing you to Cool Runnings in Manchester, what would you be ordering?
Probably be oxtail, rice and peas, coleslaw, and jerk chicken on top.
Is that you? Then jerk chicken on the top as well?
I have to have like 2 chickens, bro. At least 2.
Sick.
Yeah.
So my favourite, the Cool Runnings done, bro. This was my all-time favourite. It was the steak stew pea.
Oh, mac and cheese as well. I thought
Steak stew. Yeah, mac and cheese is good, but steak stew pea with boiled dumpling. Yeah, steak stew pea with boiled dumpling and rice and peas. And then the festival. And I would also get one of them. I would get what do you call them as well? The fritter things. And they had these like the saltfish.
Yes, Aki and saltfish. Yeah.
Aki and saltfish is bad boy, bro.
Yeah, it's proper. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But again, like I say, I love all that food, bro. It is bad.
Yeah, I love it, bro.
I always got the patties. I'd get the patties too. You know, I'd always buy about 2 or 3 patties. You know.
Literally,
bro. Ireland is missing out on the Jamaican food and the African food. I remember I didn't even try much African food, but there was 2 restaurants in Manchester that opened. One was on Hume High Street, and then one was on Hyde Road. There was an African gaff, but they're both closed. Closed. You know, but I know there's about fucking 15 or 20 Jamaican gaffs. You know what I mean?
I swear, bro. there's money to be made, bro. But like it's just obviously with taxes and stuff like that. Like as in like businesses, starting businesses in Ireland is hard. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
Yeah.
Even music, bro. Starting anything here is hard sometimes, but you just have to start, innit?
What about acting? No acting?
No, definitely gonna go into that road. That's gonna be like, if not this year, next year, bro.
Right, listen, because I'm getting in Blue Lights season 2.
Yeah.
You with me, brother?
Sick, bro.
I was gonna get in that myself. I was gonna play like I wouldn't mind playing a character who like kidnaps a police officer or something, feeds them to the dogs or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shoots a few police or something.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, and you could be the guy from down Dublin or something.
We can do it, bro. I'm down, bro. See me, bro. See what acting here. I have experience, like as in like I've wrote my own dramas. I've performed them. Like I've done.
What? You've wrote your own dramas?
Yeah, I wrote my own dramas, bro. Performed them as well. If you know me prior to music, you know that acting. I'm definitely gonna eventually fall into that.
Right, we need to get into this, bro.
Yeah.
What about Love Hate?
Love Hate, I'll definitely be in something like that, bro. I'd love to be in Kin. Like obviously it's not as good as Love Hate, but
Is Kin good? I have to watch it.
but
Is Kin good? Yeah.
yeah, so far anyways, but like fucking that's something that like they represent Ireland very well.
Yeah.
But like I feel like if they had me in that, obviously as an artist, but acting as like a normal, like acting as myself or acting as like a shot or whatever, that's a statement because now there's rappers in your fucking in the drama. You know what I mean? There's rappers, there's people that I know him. You get me? We don't have enough of that in Ireland, bro.
Yeah, of course.
But like this is why I feel
there needs to be that.
Then you need that,
needs
and
that.
so that's what I'm gonna say. Like when I'm applying, because let me know that I'm a good actor, bro. If I do say so myself, like especially when it comes to acting as like Irish, because see with me, this is the way I am. You see, with you, I can be myself.
Yes.
But say you weren't like who you was, innit?
Of course, you can
Like,
put on
I could put because I used to put that on, bro. Going to school every day.
Can
bro.
imagine, bro.
Because you see, people used to laugh. Like I said to you, people used to laugh at me for being myself.
Yeah.
So I acted my whole life basically, bro.
Yes.
You get me, from my adolescence. So I feel like most of those roles I can do it regardless. It's just making sure that making sure maybe I have a haircut in the day. That's all I need, just a haircut and I'm good.
Yeah.
You get me? So that's what probably my next goal, just to be on I wanted to be on Young Offenders as well. I wanted to be on some big dramas. Like
Jeez.
big.
I can
You
see
get
it,
me?
bro.
So-
I was going to get in the Blue Lights. I think there needs to be season 6 of Love Hate. Don't know
Yeah.
what's going on with that. Why, it's
Yeah.
like 10 years ago or something since the last season.
Bro,
or like 8 years. I think it was like 2015 or something, season 5.
Bro,
You know?
bro, I need to get on what.
And Blue Lights is really good.
Yeah.
They were contacting me, wanting me, Born in Belfast, my song, to be featured in season 1.
Sick, bro.
But I never got back to them in time. But we're definitely doing it for season 2, you know.
Shit.
I do like all these wee dramas now.
Yeah, I want to, like, even with me, I want to do that restaurant thing. I want to go into fashion as well, and those will be like my three things, and then hopefully tech eventually. But like,
yeah, what do you mean tech?
as in like just investing in it, like
yeah.
just being an investor of a company. Okay, this fella has an idea. Let me invest in that. If it pops off, I just get my bit. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. I don't want to create something. But if I was to create something, it'd definitely be music based. Probably be something along the lines of I don't even know, but like I have an idea, but I don't know. I really don't want to say on this, but like, you know what I mean.
Keep them all close knit. But that's good, bro. You've got different plans.
Yeah.
The Jamaica, the
Restaurant.
Caribbean style restaurant. I like that.
Would be so lit, bro.
I like that, especially in Ireland. That is so needed, bro. It
Yeah,
definitely needs a wee bit of a
Kick. It just needs a kick out.
Yeah.
Seasoning needs some seasoning.
It definitely does. And then in terms of doing the acting, bro, that would be good. You need
And
to
then
get into that.
my last one, probably my record label. I want to do like a real record label, like a label where, because you see, with Ireland we don't have enough record labels, as like Irish record labels.
Yeah.
You get me? And the record labels we do have aren't like bro, like I'm probably one of the only artists signed in Ireland.
You signed?
Yeah,
Who
but
you
not
signed
anymore. But my deal is up anyways.
Right.
But
Who was it signed to?
I was signed to Atlantic in the UK.
Where are you, bro?
I was signed to Atlantic in the UK.
And was that for Selló tape?
For Selló tape, yeah.
Sick.
That, and I was signed to Warner Ireland as well. Like it was a joint venture.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got all of that through Trust Entertainment, which is like the Irish record label.